That's Molly Pope reporting, and a lot of school districts did make that call last night. We got notice that they started putting schools on delay. So, Austin, I'm really not surprised. The temperature's gone from 3 to 2.
To 2. And this isn't even typically the coldest part of the morning. Right when the sun comes up and you get some mixing in the atmosphere, some colder air can often mix down, and that's when we see our low temperature for the day. So it's not out of the question that Dayton actually gets to 0 degrees or -1 later on this morning. Let's check conditions right now. You can see I-75 up there in Piqua is flowing along just fine. There is still snow on either side of the highway, but the actual roads look to be in pretty decent shape this morning. It's just all about the cold. 2 degrees right now in Dayton, 4 degrees there in Beaver Creek, now down to 1 degree in Greenville. And you can see you can't escape that cold this morning as we're all dealing with these single-digit temperatures out there. Look at the wind chills. These numbers continue to drop as well. We feel like -9 in Springfield right now, -13 degrees in Dayton. We're still finding that wind chill of -17 degrees in Greenville this morning. So like we've been telling you, layers help best, but more important than anything, you just don't want any of your skin exposed to this if you can't help it, because frostbite with wind chill temperatures like this can develop in a short period of time. Now, we do have a lot of sunshine in the forecast today, so as you're looking out the window, it'll look like a pretty nice day out there, but looks could be deceiving today. High temperature of only 18 degrees this afternoon in Dayton. A lot of the area down south of US 36 will see wind chills in the teens later this afternoon. North of US 36, though, those wind chills may not actually get out of the single digits. So the winds today are actually forecast to be fairly light. It doesn't look like we'll ever really see wind gusts above 20 miles per hour. But when your temperatures are this cold, any bit of a breeze really puts a bite into those temperatures and gives us those low wind chill values. So watch this. We'll fast forward to one of the warmer parts of the day today. You see south of that US 36 line, we do get those wind chills in the middle teens. That's better than the single digits, but the far northern Miami Valley just stays quite cold today with those wind chills about 10 degrees or colder. And then tomorrow morning, as actual temperatures again fall into the single digits, we could be looking at another morning with those below 0 wind chills. Now let's take you through Futurecast, because we do have a little bit of a snow chance in our forecast tomorrow. We don't have to worry about that quite yet for your Wednesday. You see, today, mostly sunny skies, just really cold out there. Maybe a few clouds working across the northern Miami Valley late today. Then on your Thursday, we'll have an approaching cold front. That'll increase the clouds during the morning, and then it will give us a chance for some light snow showers late Thursday into Thursday night. But you can see this doesn't look overly impressive as it works on through. So for accumulations right now, I'm pretty much keeping most of the Miami Valley at a trace to a few tenths. When you get down closer to I-71, you can see a ½ inch of snow. South of I-71, maybe an inch of snow. But this should be a pretty light event for us. Looking ahead to the weekend on the 7-day forecast, Saturday is going to be a really cold day with a morning low of 6, afternoon high of 20. After the cold stuff this weekend, we can look forward to a bit of a warming trend. Back to 37 for Monday, 48 degrees for Tuesday. We check weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's get a check on the roadways this morning with Sergeant Mark Ballard. Sarge, are we finding an uneventful start to the morning out there?
Well, the conditions are good, Austin, but we do have a disabled vehicle. I mentioned this in my last report that we had gotten a call that there was a disabled vehicle in the center lane on northbound 75 just before the exit to Interstate 70. And I just heard a state trooper go on scene there and say, in fact, they do have a vehicle stalled in the center lane there. Can't really see it on the camera, being they come to the upper left part of the screen there, but I can't really pick that up. I did hear the trooper, though, call for a tow truck there. So a little bit of an issue there on northbound 75 at Interstate 70 near the ramp. I'm Sergeant Mark Ballard, WHIO Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you for the heads up. 5:22 now. It's 2 degrees and it feels like -13. After being canceled for 2 years, this summer's Strawberry Festival is back. That's something to look forward to. We'll take a look at this year's theme, dating back to the 1960s.